بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
The hour has drawn near, and the moon was split in two. Yet, whenever they see a sign, they turn away, saying, "Same old magic." They rejected the truth and followed their own desires, and every matter will be settled, even though the stories of destroyed nations that have already come to them are a sufficient deterrent. This Quran is profound in wisdom, but warnings are of no benefit to them. So turn away from them, O Prophet, and wait for the day when the caller will summon them for something horrifying. With eyes downcast, they will come forth from the graves as if they were swarming locusts rushing towards the caller. The disbelievers will cry, "This is a difficult day." Before them, the people of Noah denied the truth and rejected our servant, calling him insane. And he was intimidated. So he cried out to his Lord, "I am helpless, so help me." So we opened the gates of the sky with pouring rain and caused the earth to burst with springs, so the waters met for a fate already set. We carried him on that ark made of planks and nails, sailing under our watchful eyes, a fair punishment on behalf of the one they denied. We certainly left this as a sign. So is there anyone who will be mindful? Then how dreadful were my punishment and warnings? And we have certainly made the Quran easy to remember. So is there anyone who will be mindful? Had also rejected the truth. Then how dreadful were my punishment and warnings? Indeed, we sent against them a furious wind on a day of unrelenting misery that snatched people up, leaving them like trunks of uprooted palm trees. Then how dreadful were my punishment and warnings? And we have certainly made the Quran easy to remember. So is there anyone who will be mindful? Thamud rejected the warnings as well, arguing, "How can we follow one average human being from among us? We would then truly be misguided and insane. Has the revelation been sent down only to him out of all of us? In fact, he is a boastful liar." It was revealed to Salih, "They will soon know who the boastful liar is. We are sending the she-camel as a test for them, so watch them closely and have patience, and tell them that the drinking water must be divided between them and her, each taking a turn to drink every other day." But they roused a companion of theirs, so he dared to kill her. Then how dreadful were my punishment and warnings. Indeed, we sent against them only one mighty blast, leaving them like the twigs of fence builders. And we have certainly made the Quran easy to remember. So is there anyone who will be mindful? The people of Lot also rejected the warnings. We unleashed upon them a storm of stones. As for the believers of Lot's family, we delivered them before dawn as a blessing from us. This is how we reward whoever gives thanks. He had already warned them of our crushing blow, but they disputed the warnings, and they even demanded his angel guests from him, so we blinded their eyes. And they were told, "Taste then my punishment and warnings." And indeed, by the early morning, they were overwhelmed by an unrelenting torment. Again they were told, "Taste now my punishment and warnings." And we have certainly made the Quran easy to remember. So is there anyone who will be mindful? And indeed the warnings also came to the people of Pharaoh, but they rejected all of our signs, so we seized them with the crushing grip of the Almighty, most powerful. Now are you Meccan disbelievers superior to those destroyed peoples? Or have you been granted immunity from punishment in divine books? Or do they say, "We are all a united front, bound to prevail"? Soon their united front will be defeated and forced to flee. Better yet, the hour is their appointed time, and the hour will be most catastrophic and most bitter. Indeed, the wicked are entrenched in misguidance and are bound for blazes. On the day they will be dragged into the fire on their faces, they will be told, "Taste the touch of hell." Indeed, we have created everything, perfectly preordained, Our command is but a single word, done in the blink of an eye. We have already destroyed the likes of you. So will any of you be mindful? Everything they have done is listed in their records. Every matter, small and large, is written precisely. Indeed, the righteous will be amid gardens and rivers, at the seat of honor, in the presence of the most powerful sovereign.